18 Major Four Operation Triple Front War. This is Three Powers Rise. Japan turn 7, July 39 with Silken Dan. We rolled tech on Discord, and 5 for improved factories and a 1 for improved construction. Extremely well. Purchases. We have $30. We're going to buy a transport, 2 Marines, militia upgrade, and a cavalry. Oops. For all $20. There. Okay, this could be a game ender right here. So the fleet will go 1, 2. I doubt they're going to want to engage with that sub, but if they do, there is quite a bit there that would be part of the screening force. So these guys right out of the gate on that screening force, and then the 3 carriers as well. Okay, and then this destroyer 1, 2, he also comes in. Bringing this Marine. Okay, and then we have 2 subs going over here to raid. This coastal is going to raid here, and this sub is going to raid here. These 3 ships will stay and blockade that port. Battlecruiser 1, 2, 3 will raid here. The destroyer and marine will come here and take Hong Kong. Okay, and he'll just go into port with that marine. Oh yeah, the other news. Sorry, got so excited there. We rolled on Discord for the 5d12 for America, so they went up 16. 2 5s, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Shocking. So they're at $28. Great roll. Then we did Diplo for Iran, and we rolled an 8, so that missed there. Back to the combats. This army is in there. And goes there. This guy walks up. Takes that. 2 fighters, nothing. E5. Nope. Nope. 5 tactical bombers. Join that fleet and likely get smoked. And then we've got 5 heavy cruisers bombarding and 2 battleships bombarding. And these are all first strike, obviously, because it's the surprise attack. They're in a city, but the kamikaze or the Banzai will push everything down 1. So the militia stay at 2 because they get the +1 in the city, but -1. The infantry +1 from the city, but -1 in the first round only. The motorized is -1 in the first round only, and then all of the anti-aircraft. So let's hope that that doesn't go poorly. Okay, what else do I have? So that's gone there. He's gone there. We're raiding here. We're raiding there. Okay, subs out of reach. Raiding here. Raiding there. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go here. Japan +2 in orange dice. That's nothing. First sub here, +2. That's 1 hit. So there's 1 damage on this line. There's already 2, I believe, on this line from the Germans. So 1 off of Great Britain. Okay. And then, yeah, we raid here with this sub, which is a +1 in orange. That's a miss. And then this sub +2. And that's a hit. That's the other dollar off of FEC. So those lines are all done. Didn't get anything on that one. Okay, that concludes that. That one's done. That's done. Okay, just the big battle left, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, housekeeping. Duh. Okay, so Silk's already removed one of the self-propelled. So yeah, mistakes were made. That's obvious. It's me. So I did make a couple errors here. We re-rolled it on Discord, so I'm down another self-propelled. And I also lost the air transport. So that means this couldn't have happened. So that couldn't have happened. So I've already reduced Germany $1, and then the air transport is off. So because of that, I just left most of the army here. I still moved the 2 tanks back. The airborne that was here is still alive, but the air transport is dead. So other than that, no change aside from extra $1 off, and Silk has already removed this fella here, the self-propelled artillery. So into this fight. So yes, we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 units plus the 5 tacticals. So let's go shore bombardment first because that happens before anything else. So that's 2 at 4. We do hit 1, so that is a militia. And then 5 at 2 for the cruisers, nothing on those. Okay, and then we go to first strike on the land. So we have 5 first strikes at 7 here. And we get 1, 2. 2 target selects and 2 other hits. So I'm going to target select 2 anti-aircraft guns. And then I have 2 other hits. So you likely take that and probably the motorized. Oh, no, sorry, the militia. So this one goes, but the artillery gets to fire back at a 2, and that misses. So that's done. Right, 2 target selects, 2 hits. All right, then we go to air superiority. So hoping for little to no dice. Oh god. Oh god. 2, 3. Oof. Painful. Okay, so I lose 3 tactical bombers. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so those dice are dead. And then we're hoping for a lot of 2s here. And I see 1 hit. I see 2 hits. Not great. So 1 and 2. Okay. It's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, so 1 at 3 for the motorized. That's a miss. And then a bunch of 4s. So 1, 2. Okay, right? That was a 4. 2 hits, so that's 2 Marines. Dead. 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 Not my greatest of times there. Okay, so now we go back. Rounds don't matter because it's surprise attack. Dice do not go anywhere near my favor. Oops. And 1 target select, which will be an infantry. And these guys are all at 5s now. He's at a 4, and he's still alive. Huh. Okay, so we have one at 4 and a bunch at 5. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yep. And you lost 1 dice. 4 to 1. We can't sustain those odds. Let's see some 2s in here. I see 1, 2, 3 hits. Shocking. 1, 2, 3 hits. And then another hit, but target select. We'll take the Gurkha. He's more expensive. Okay, so motorized at a 4. That's nothing. And these ones at 5s. Hey, 3 more hits. So 4 to 3 on that fight. That wasn't bad. I think you lost. Lose 3, 6, 7. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Take that. And this one. Ooh, 2 more hits. And one's a target select. Doesn't matter. 2 more hits. See how bad this goes. Bad. 2 hits. 2. 2. You have 2 dice left. Costly escapade, but hopefully worth it in the end. We'll see. Okay, can we finish them? 1 hit. And ooh, 2 hits. So that's everybody. And how much do I lose in the end? Hey, 1 more. Okay. Oh gosh, that was a price to pay, but let's see how it fares out. Alrighty. Now, these 2 are still on there. 1 and 2. The 2 fighters will land there. Seaplanes go into volcanic. Stay here. Like I said, I don't think he's going to engage with this. So we'll leave them there for now. We can move later. So now this becomes Japanese, and Anzac loses all their money. Alrighty, I think that concludes Japanese combats, and non-combats there wasn't a whole lot anyway. And we will put this transport into port. This little feller. 2. So I gotta move it to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't move there yet. Ugh, stupid sub. Yes. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So can see all of that. 1, 2. He was here. He couldn't attack him anyway. I guess he could go through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So I guess there is that combat. 1, 2, 3. I didn't realize we were at war. That's right. KMT declared war on me. So if the sub wants to engage the destroyer when it moves through, the seaplane 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be the seaplane and the destroyer versus that. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, sorry guys, that's my mistake. I didn't see that there. So there would be a torpedo boat destroyer in that sea zone, which I'll leave there. This one can go 1, 2 before we declare war. And then there would be a destroyer, a torpedo boat, and a seaplane versus that sub if KMT wants to engage. So I'll just put a little circle around that. Apologies, didn't see that right away. What else do we have here? We have the cavalry into here and the militia upgrade here. Okay. So that's that. So there's still 3 here. He would move 1, 2, so that's fine. One of them would move here as the destroyer moves through with the seaplane. So go with that. And then this would be the screen force for that sub. And the 3 aircraft carriers as well would be on that fight if he wants to engage with the Free French sub. Now, we want to collect money. Down $1 on the oil. That's my first attack. I'm still at peace with America, so I think I still get that, but could be wrong. $23 is the income, and total extras is 25. I'll confirm that with the group to see if I still get the $23. Unfortunately, I don't get the 16 from FEC. All right, that concludes Japan's turn. Thanks again for watching.